Welcome guys, I'm going to be showing you today inside Shopify how to edit, manage your actual customization of the background color of the actual website. So first of all, let's navigate the theme editor. I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so we can all get started totally for free inside Shopify. Once you are here into your home section, what you wanted to do is to focus into your online store. If you click into your online store, I'm going to go for the themes. Now here into my online store, I'm going to go for create and go for customize. Directly here into customize, what you should be going is into the part which you wanted to edit the background. But first of all, let's understand the schemes. Schemes are the different colors elements that you can do to edit the whole page or only different sections of your website. And how we can get started to edit the actual elements of your color and branding. Let's focus here into the web part and theme section and focus into colors. Here you should see that we have different color schemes that can be applied to our section throughout your online store. Whether that will be only for a background color or for the whole website, it's totally optional for you. So that's the part which you wanted to select and customize the background color. So let's go and focus into adding a new scheme. And as you should see, we have a background color, the background gradient if you want to add one, the text, the solid button background, solid button label, outline button, shadow, and much more. So let's say, for example, here into this background, I'm going to change it for something a little bit different, for example, like this. And as you can see here, how like a preview of how it should be looking my actual custom section. Into the text, of course, I'm going to change this for something like this. It actually looks really great, so I'm going to make this a little bit much more greater. Now the solid button background, usually what I do is to do something related into my actual custom text. The solid button label should be something like the contrast of the other button section. The outline button should be equal to the one that has the solid text section. And lastly, here are the shadows. The shadow, it could be something more contrasting. For example, something more bluer like this. And there we go. Now, if you want to add a gradient of the background, I'm going to click here. And here are a lot of elements that you can create for a custom gradient, or you can create a gradient code for leading gradient width like that. That's really optional for you guys. So in this case, I'm going to just focus into this gradient and focus into something like this, for example. And now what you can do is to edit the custom colors. For example, this one, I'm going to be changing from something more bluer. And the first one, it should be something much more redder, like this, or greener. That really depends on what you're actually aiming for. Lastly, I can change the scheme color and leave it like that if you wanted to. And now, as you should see, we have something interesting. Now, what I wanted to do is to go back and apply this into my website. So for example, let's say that I wanted to apply this into a specific custom section. For example, like a product. So I'm going to hit here into the gear. I'm going to go for an actual product that I wanted to add it. For example, this one. I click on it. And now, as you should see, we have different background colors. Something whiter, something bluer, something like that. So I'm going to click into the element and focus now into the right part. We have the color schemed, and here I'm going to go for changed and select the scheme that we actually edited and created, which is actually this one. And automatically you should see that the scheme is going to be changed really easy. So as you see now, it actually looks so much greater, and you can do exactly the same thing with different elements. For example, the header, for example, the main menu, the footer, and all of that. Once you are successfully done, hit it to continue. If you changed your mind or you wanted to change the color scheme of the element that you chose, you don't have to worry about that. Just click on it and go for schemed, and you can try out different schemes so you can see how it should be looking later on. Choose the one that you like the best and hit now and to save. Of course, I wanted to reload my page so I can make sure that I actually make a really great new section addition. And then we're actually good to go. And well guys, that's how we can stick around to changing the background color into the Shopify store. If you find this tutorial helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more Shopify Insight, and hit the notification bell to stay into the loop. Thank you guys for joining today. Remember, you have the link down below in the description so we can all get started totally for free. Hopefully, guys, we can all see you next time and keep customizing your Shopify storefront. See you soon.